Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources. Updating daily at 6 a.m. New York.
Washington Post World.
August 28, 5:07 America, New York. Dutch police. 6 dead after truck hit community barbecue. The death toll from an accident when a truck drove off a dike and slammed into a community barbecue in a village south of Rotterdam has risen to 6, and police say a further 7 people are in hospital, including one in critical condition.
New York Times World News.
August 28, 5 o'clock America, New York. Cloud wars. Mideast rivalries rise along a new front. As climate change makes the region hotter and drier, the UAE is leading the effort to squeeze more rain out of the clouds, and other countries are rushing to keep up. Mirror World News.
August 28, 4:34 America, New York. Plague of Spanish insects that feast on human blood and live in your bed sheets. Blood-sucking bedbugs have been found at popular tourist resorts and hotels, sparking a warning from authorities after they appeared in Majorca, Alicante and the Canary Islands.
Washington Post World.
August 28, 3:38 America, New York. Ukraine Live Briefing. Zaporizhzhia residents line up for iodine, fearing nuclear leak. 3rd American killed. Russia's military expansion will have little impact on war, Britain's defense ministry said.
New York Times World News.
August 28, 3:28 America, New York. U.S. warships sail Taiwan Strait, defying Chinese pressure. 2 guided missile cruisers were the first to visit since China began extensive military drills after Speaker Nancy Pelosi's visit to Taiwan. The guided missile cruiser Antietam in the Taiwan Strait on Sunday, in a photo released by the U.S.
Mirror World News.
August 28, 3:23 America, New York. Anti-gravity graveyard where full coffins have been suspended on cliff for 2,000 years. The custom of nailing coffins to a cliffside rather than burying them in the ground means this small Filipino town has started luring streams of tourists to catch a glimpse of the stunning sight.
New York Times World News.
August 28, 3:05 America, New York. Live updates. Putin offers more incentives to Ukrainians in Russia. The decrees are the latest moves by the Kremlin that seem intended to integrate people who have been forced to leave Ukraine. Natalia Adamyuk, 62, standing before the remains of her home, which was hit by Russian forces in the early stages of the war, as volunteers clean up debris in Krasny village outside of Chernihiv, Ukraine, on Saturday.
BBC News World.
August 28, 2:56 America, New York. California freeway split in half by monsoon floods. Aerial footage shows the destroyed section of Interstate 10 near the Arizona-California border.
World News. Breaking international news and headlines. Sky News.
August 28, 2 o'clock America, New York. China, ready to defeat any provocation, as U.S. Navy ships transit Taiwan Strait. China says it is ready to defeat any provocation, as 2 U.S. Navy warships sail through international waters in the Taiwan Strait. Ticonderoga-class guided missile cruiser USS Antietam, CG-54, deployed to the U.S.
BBC News World.
August 28, 0:45 America, New York. 2 U.S. warships sail through Taiwan Strait. It is the first U.S. operation in the strait since China held large-scale military drills in the area.
BBC News World.
August 28, 0:11 America, New York. Cristina Fernández de Kirchner. Protesters and police clash near Argentina vice president's home. Thousands demonstrate in support of the vice president, who is facing corruption charges. Fox World News.
August 27, 2043 America, New York. Turkey arrests pop singer for joke about religious schools, calls it a hate crime. Turkish pop singer Gülsen was imprisoned after making a joke at an Istanbul concert about Islamic schooling that the government says was an incitement of hatred.
Fox World News.
August 27, 1915 America, New York. U.S. Coast Guard cutter denied entry into Solomon Islands port, sparking concerns of China's growing influence. A United States Coast Guard vessel was unable to secure entry into a Solomon Islands port, which some believe could be a sign of China's growing influence in the region.
Fox World News.
August 27, 1911 America, New York. Biden admin creates Arctic region ambassador position to counter climate change, geopolitical threats. A new ambassador position has been created by the Biden administration to handle relations with countries in the Arctic region amid growing tensions with Russia and China. https://globalnews.ca/feed/. August 27, 1905 America, New York. Man in critical condition after police-involved shooting. A man is in critical condition after an officer-involved shooting in Windsor Park on Saturday. Police shooting.